Asking questions, yeah, I'm hitting every angle. Spill your heart out like you talking to an angel. Trying to spark something new. I got something for you. Is you fucking with me? Tell me all of the things that you want the whole world to know. Tell me all your ideas. Let go all of your fears. Kick your feet up and get comfortable. Tune in my way. Come fuck with me Friday. Asking questions, yeah, I'm hitting every angle. Spill your heart out like you talking to an angel. Trying to spark something new. I got something for you. Is you
Okay, hello guys. I don't know what happened why I got two on my screen, but I'm finna try to get one off. Let's see if that works. No, it did not. Hold on, let me try to delete one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, guys, how y'all doing? Y'all know it's your girl, Angel, the hood woman of God, and you guys are tuned in for another episode of the Fuck With Me Fridays, the last podcast. If y'all could give me 1 second, I need to pause for the calls because it is showing that we are not streaming to a few of our channels. So give me 1 minute, please. I told y'all every week is something new. Every week is something new, but we still gonna get it in, honey. Get it in. So again, it's your girl Angel, and y'all tuned in for another episode. So y'all, tonight guest is this brilliant, intelligent young king that I met at the Legacy Gala. And I am just so excited to bring him on this platform to introduce himself, to just tell you guys about some of the things that he's been through and some of the places where he is headed. He is in the modeling and acting world, and he is going to come on here and just give y'all a little something. So his name is Kieran Thomas, and I am about to welcome him to the stage. So without further ado, let's get it cracking.
Hold up. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too.
Appreciate it.
So I just want to say, y'all know on the flyer he had his locks, but baby, they go now. We steady evolving, we steady changing. So when I called him earlier, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" But you look handsome and you look nice. What made you get rid of the locks?
Honestly, I've been wanting to do something different. New chapter, going to a few different opportunities right now. So I want to spice it up and try something new.
Okay, I got you. Well, that's what's up. Well, I want to give you the opportunity to go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Well, my name is Kieran Thomas. I'm an actor. I'm a model. I work in philanthropy with nonprofits. I write. I'm a poet. And I do a little bit of everything.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let me ask you, what got you into the modeling, acting, excuse me, philanthropy?
Yeah.
You said you write poets. So what got you into that field?
Honestly, it's just been I've been blessed enough to be at the right place at the right time for a lot of my opportunities. I got into acting because during quarantine I was taking a few classes and I got thrown into an acting class and I was like, I love this, and I fell in love with it. I started doing it more. I started working on my craft, started taking classes for it, started auditioning for stuff, started getting stuff. With modeling, I became really good friends with a lot of photographers. I got into that field of modeling. I met a lot of other models. I got tips on it, got advice on it, and next thing I know, I was modeling. Poetry that came more naturally. I had heard about it. I liked reading poetry. I love reading like words and stuff like that. And so as I was going through life, a lot of times, we will look for like an outlet for our emotions or how we feeling. So that was a good way for me growing up to express a lot of stuff I was going through, a lot of stuff I was, feeling at the time. And then with philanthropy, like I said, I knew a good friend of mine, a good mentor of mine, Miss Ellison, Melinda Ellison. She is one of the founders for the Work Foundation. And so I was blessed enough to work with them for a few summers as an intern. I became a supervisor, and now I'm working as their specialist for their college and career division.
Dope. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
constantly
So,
working, constantly working.
and you got to be,
Exactly.
especially in the field that you're in. They're shooting movies and doing stuff every day,
Tell me about it. Tell me.
all over the world. Because my kids are actually in acting, more so acting than the modeling.
Yeah.
And when I go on like the different platforms to pick up them auditions and things like that, they
Yeah.
have them everywhere. Like driving distance, airplane distance. I actually have to get them their passports now because I'm seeing a lot of auditions even out of the country.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a crazy thing. I know, thank God for Zoom, because Zoom has helped me out a lot to be able to like have auditions virtually, have open calls virtually. That's how I booked fun, a little sneak peek into what I'm gonna talk about later. That's how I just booked the movie I'm working on now through a Zoom open call, and stuff like that is just is it's coming amazingly. But yeah, acting it's everywhere. It's constantly happening. And then with the field, you have to be constantly moving like 24/7. Then
So
on the go.
that's awesome. Well, I wish you much success, and I
Thank
can't wait to see you on the big screen. Say, I
you.
know him. I know him.
I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right into the questions. The first question I have for you is, what made you big in your faith to step out to start your career or just to be the person who you are today?
I I have to thank my grandma. She has been my rock, a cornerstone of my life. She's been my biggest supporter, my biggest fan. And even though when you grow up and stuff happens, you butt heads every once in a while. But that's my rock. That's my biggest supporter, and she's helped me build my faith in not only myself, but in life and God and all of my core foundations. She's helped build up for me and helped me to grow. And I can't appreciate her more. And she's helped put that faith in me, and also other family with me that's surround me. My auntie, my friend, my best friend Jillian, like all these wonderful people around me that have been able to support me and just push me more and make me push myself too.
Yes, and it's so good to be around people that
Yes.
support you and push you
Yeah.
and just give you that little nudge like you need to go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's so
Exactly.
important that you surround yourself with those type of people. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to grandmas. What would we be without grandmas?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Grandmas are the rock, and I can say for sure, if grandmas don't do nothing, they gonna push that faith on you.
Yeah.
They gonna get you in that.
Yes.
Because I can definitely credit my grandmother for, helping me build my faith, helping me strengthen my faith, showing me that at a very young age. And I'm not gonna act like I've been walking a straight line, or like I'm walking a straight line now. But I
Yeah.
know where my roots are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And I
that's
know. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's thanks to that foundation that your grandma laid. Like it's thanks to them.
Yes, and I know that when I'm going through trials or tribulations, or when I'm feeling good,
Yeah.
I know where I can still pull and get some strength from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
Big up to grandma and to
I
your
love
best
grandma.
friend. What you say, Jillian?
Oh yeah, Jillian, Mo Photography,
Jillian.
my favorite photographer. Yeah,
That's what's up.
shout
That's
out.
what's up. Okay. Okay. So Jillian is a photographer.
Oh yeah, that's at Mo Photography on Instagram. She is a photographer based in Chicagoland area. She does headshots. She do a whole bunch of stuff. Hit her up. I'm
Tell her.
big on shout outs.
Shameless plug.
Oh
You know, we don't plug.
yeah.
You gotta give her my information so we could get her on the
I
podcast.
got you. She'll be next. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, then I can't wait to have her. And I love connecting with different photographers and things because
Yeah.
I myself I have a makeup company.
Oh
And
yeah.
if you know anything about makeup, you need pictures,
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
People want to see when they can't actually touch and try on, they want to see.
They gotta see what you're working with.
Exactly.
You gotta show them.
That's
You gotta show them.
That's true. Look. Okay. So my second question is, what makes you a force to be reckoned with?
Man, you know, I think my determination. I think the fact that I'm a very strong-willed person and I'm a very determined person. And ever since I was little, I've always had in my head, if I want something, I know that I can get it, and I believe in myself that I can get it. I just gotta keep going forward. And so I think the fact that I'm sometimes even delusionally like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make this happen, it gets me places, and it's got me some beautiful places, and I'm thankful for it.
I know that's right. And you said that determination.
Exactly.
In today's world, you gotta have determination
Sure. Yeah.
because it's gonna be so many obstacles, trials, distractions, so much stuff to try to deter you from reaching your goal. So I think determination says a lot. What helped you build up that determination?
Just honestly, it takes time. It took a lot of time. I know for me to, because you have to build, like just like you build faith in God or build faith in what you believe in. You have to build faith in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And like once again, it's the support that you get from the other people that you surround yourself with. If you I'm a strong believer that if you surround yourself with good people, you're gonna be able to do amazing things because the support and the love you get from them is gonna be able to push you and help you grow. And the more love and support you get from them, the more love and support you can give to yourself. You can build yourself up. You can push yourself.
Okay, look, come on, Mr. Thomas, with
I'm telling you.
come on, baby.
I'm telling you.
That is so true. Because sometimes we are our biggest critics.
Yes, definitely.
Sometimes we are our biggest critics, and I know sometimes we ourselves can talk ourselves out of opportunities.
Yeah.
Procrastinate, fear. But like you said, when you build that determination, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have those feelings and emotions. That just means you're going to learn how to navigate through them to still get to where you're trying to go.
Exactly. It like I said, if you have that determination, if you have that faith in yourself, it can take you far. It can take you farther than you can even imagine sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that faith can take you far because you have to show people, you know what I'm saying, that you the shit or that you that before before they even pick up.
Exactly, because people not gonna believe in you. They gonna hear what they're like. Okay, you trying to do this, whatever. Good luck.
Yeah.
But once you start, you gotta show people that you can do this. And you gotta show yourself that you can do this. And once you do that, I'm like, oh, what's up? Oh, I knew you was doing that all along. I knew the whole time. But you gotta put faith in yourself and just you gotta believe in yourself. That yourself should be, one of your right hand man.
Mm-hmm. It's like people finally catch up. Like, baby, I've been doing this.
I've been doing it for a little minute. Come on, now catch up.
But the good thing is they catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They catch up. Yeah.
True. If you catch up, you catch up. I'm happy to have you here.
Right. That's right. Okay, so my next question for you is, what makes you unique in your craft? And you can talk about all of them or just one or anything. What makes you unique in your craft?
I'll go one by one. I think with acting, my creativity. I like to take things in different formats. I like to really dive into it. And when I'm given a script and when I'm given an idea, I like to dive into it and put myself into that environment, into that personality. I've played a lot of different characters. I've done a lot of different types of characters. I've done comedical characters. I've done serious characters. I've done like over the top characters. I've done I was like, one of my first musical was me playing Lord Farquaad on my knees and running around singing and dancing songs. I just got done playing a character that's based in from a movie from the '70s that dealt with the crack epidemic, and so I to be able to show that range in your characters. As far as modeling, I think just my persistence in it. I'm new to that. I'm new to that path, and I'm really trying to grow in that path. And my persistence in reaching out to photography, reaching out to different agencies and different things, and just pushing myself out there and putting it out there as much as possible. Then planning stuff so that they can collaborate with each other. My persistence in it, and then writing. I will honestly just once again just say my creativity. I think a lot. I have a lot of thoughts going in my brain. So being able to put all that creative thoughts, all those that energy into paper, into pen and paper, can be a beautiful thing. And yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
And with your acting, do you have an agency that you work with, or are you with several different, or you're just a
I
freelance, or what
as
do
of
you
right
call?
now, I'm a free agent.
Oh,
That's
free
all I like to
agent.
say. Yeah, I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent. I've looked into a few different agencies and looked to a few different paths for them. I'm holding off on it right now. I'm talking to a few different ones at the current moment, but I'm holding off on it right now only because I'm being able to create opportunities for myself, and I'm doing a really good job of creating opportunities for myself, and I want to have that flexibility to be able to create these opportunities and choose opportunities for myself. And yeah, it's working for me personally, and also because I'm pursuing a lot of. Oh, hey, what's up?
Here we go. Bye.
Yes.
but
He don't come down here asking he watch TV while he know I'm doing this podcast.
yeah.
I'm gonna get him when we get off of here.
That's
Sorry
fun.
about that.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, just being able to like have that flexibility to like pursue modeling, then pursue acting, then pursue extra work, then pursue writing, and have that flexibility right now is really good for me. And I'm trying to build a foundation before I put myself into a solid agency or a solid group, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that
So,
makes
build a
sense.
foundation.
And I'm glad you broke down the different categories, because
Yeah.
some people would think modeling and acting is the same.
Whew. Yeah, it's there's honestly I was one of those people and I was like, oh, I model, I can act too. I can model too, I can do that. It's easy. I'm a young, tall, I'm slim fit, I'm in good shape, I'm a handsome man. I can do it.
Okay.
I can make it work. And then I get there, I'm like, oh, this a whole different field, it's a whole different ball game. And so you have to really like learn the art, and like you have to respect it, to like to put that respect on it, to like take the time to learn it, to grow into it, and to figure out how to portray yourself and how to. And then with modeling, there's a lot of different, what's the word, categories of it. You have walking, like runway modeling. You have item specific modeling. You have branded modeling. You have themes. It's so much that goes into it. So learning all those and then figure out which one's your specific path to go into, and then which one do you work best with is it's a lot. It's a lot.
But I'm sure it's exciting.
It is. It is. I love it. I love it.
That's what's up. So let me ask you this: if you had to pick, which one do you think you enjoy more, modeling or acting,
Oh,
or
acting.
even writing poetry?
No, no, acting's my love. Acting has my heart, no matter what. And a better question for me right now is which one do I love more between like on stage acting or TV acting? And I would have to say on stage acting only because I love being able to feel the emotion from the audience and be able to see the reactions, the energy and the thrill, like the rush it gives me, like being able to be on stage and to feel people's energy and like feel them like reacting to what you're doing. It's so amazing. It's so much fun, and it like I live for it. I really do live for it.
That's so dope, and I love live, live things.
Yeah, it's the
Like you can
best.
just be in it, like, oh
Yes.
yeah.
It's a different type of energy that just flows through the entire building. You can really feel it. And it's amazing.
That's dope. That's dope. So, what are some of the recent live performances you have done?
So I just got done with a run of Lean on Me the musical. It's with Broadway on Bronzeville. Shout out to my director Tillman. Love her, love her.
They were
I,
on the news today, weren't they?
yes,
Yes.
girl,
Okay.
she's doing something every day. I'm trying to be like her. She's doing
I know
something every
that's
day.
right. I know that's right.
But yeah, actually getting that show was really a fun story. I auditioned to work with the theater company, I think in 2023, like
Uh-huh.
May-ish. And then they didn't reply to me for like the longest. I'm like, oh, okay, it is what it is. Auditions, you don't hear back, it's okay, I understand. And then in December or January, I got an email while I was at work, and it was like, "Hey, blah blah blah. You know, we have a thing for you. We think you'd be good in it. Blah blah. If you want to audition, come through." I called back immediately. I'm like, "Hey, I would love to. I would love to work with y'all." Blah blah. Got in and got on in. Got my professional headshot done. And honestly, the family I've been able to build with this theater company has been amazing. And I can't talk more proudly of my director because she is so amazing with supplying with opportunities, but she doesn't give it to you, but she helps you get to that, like helps you get to that point. And she's also really supportive. And like the whole process of putting that show together has really brought the whole cast so much closer, and it's amazing. And we're getting up for another run for the fall time. We had a run slated for May, but we rescheduled for a few things. But we're getting up for another run in the fall time, and that'd be really fun. Before that, I did a run of Chicago in a musical with a theater company downtown. And then, let's see, before that, I competed at the August Wilson monologue competition at the Goodman Theater. I placed, I believe, like top 10. So something like that. It was really fun though. That was another really amazing process. That was the time where I got a chance to like train and work at the Goodman Theater with a lot of the directors, a lot of the writers, go over coaching for it, get time to really craft myself and craft my art form and work on myself as a person. Before that, I did a show actually back when I was still in high school, Sister Act, the musical. Another amazing musical. It was really fun also to play that character because that was my first time playing a more angrier, more serious, grizzly character. Even though it's still a musical, it's still like a little goofy, it's still a little silly. It was my first time like gearing into like that more serious role, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, and then I did a short film a few months ago with a director, and that's coming out soon. Shout out to Davon. Please release the short film, Davon. Come on.
Come on, Davon. We
Come on,
ready.
Davon. We calling for it. And then let's see. I just started working on a movie with an indie film company. It's gonna be an indie film. It's coming out this year. It'll be on like most local, I believe, streaming platforms. You know, Roku, Amazon Prime, all of them. And I can't say too much about certain specifics yet.
Yes, I get it.
But yeah, that is happening. That's a good summary of what I've been working on recently.
Baby, that's a lot.
Thank you.
That is a lot. And bringing up the Bronzeville
Yeah,
show,
Broadway on Bronzeville.
I was at work today, and one of my patients had their TV on, and I saw her on the news, and she was talking about it, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is so dope! I need to go check this out." Like, because did it just start this week or today or?
Oh no! We ended our run back in February.
Okay.
February, but we're gearing up for another run in the fall time. So we're doing a few promo, a few things to shout out and build the hype back up for it again.
Okay. Because I couldn't see the whole clip, but I know they were talking about it, and they were showing like a few different clips of like, the performance, and I was like, that is just so dope.
It was so much fun.
So dope.
We did a performance for Chicago Theater Week at Navy Pier for their National Theater Week the National Theater Week slate. Amongst all the major theaters in the city, and we don't perform for them before be on the perform for the news. And for our show, we had I think all of our shows were sold out dates. So great stuff. It was amazing times.
I bet that is so dope. Well, I'm just looking forward to seeing you, like I said, not only on the big screen, so I could be hollering like, I know him.
Yeah, you know me.
But also live in theater, because like you said, when you have the audience giving you that feedback, giving you that emotion, like again, that helps with pushing you and your determination. And,
exactly.
Like,
it brings up, yeah. And I look forward to seeing you there. Make sure you get some tickets. I'll text you. I'm gonna hit you up.
Please do.
Get in the front row. We'll put you in the show.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm super excited. That is super dope. Yeah. That is super dope. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward. And what's his name again? What's his name so we can tell him to drop it?
Oh, Davon, drop the short film. Drop the short film.
What are you waiting for, Davon?
It's called Love Bites. I know you didn't edit it. I saw the clip. Come on. Drop the short film. We ready for it. We all ready.
That is dope. How long is the short film? Like what makes a short film a short film? Do it have to go to so many minutes?
I think it's like under an hour. It's like I think the short film has to be under an hour. So for this one, I believe it's like 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's dope.
Drop the film. Drop it, Davon. Come on. Let us see it.
Drop it, man. That's what's up. Okay, so my next question, and I know you kind of tapped into it when you were
Yeah.
asking the last question, but my next question for you is, what makes you creative?
I think the people I surround myself with. I'm a really proud person. The people I surround myself with. I surround myself with a bunch of really amazing but also like-minded people, and like-minded in the sense of like creative wise, and we grow off of each other. I just got done hanging with a few of my friends that are also creatives. One's a photographer, one's a director, one's a comic. He has a stand-up show coming out next week. Like I surround myself with a bunch of really creative people. One of my other good friends I was hanging out with last weekend, she's a voice actor. She has a cartoon coming out, I think next month or the month after. Like I surround myself with a bunch of creative people, and we all continue to like make each other grow. We help each other with opportunities. We support each other, and it helps our energies grow. It helps us just grow as creatives.
And I bet when they're, I ain't gonna say in the booth because I know that's for like rappers and stuff.
Oh,
So when they're on set and they get
oh
a
yeah,
part, you automatically come to mind like, oh, we could call him.
yeah,
Do it, look.
yeah, yes, exactly.
And it's
And
good
it's
to surround yourself with the people who are going in the same direction that you're going with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You can
Like,
support each other. And it
yeah,
helps make the process easier because you all know what you're going through. You understand each other. You understand the struggle. You understand it. Because, like, for me, there's days where I'm Monday to Friday, I'm out all night either working, I'm out networking, and then I'm doing rehearsals for a show or for a movie. I'm in my nights off like 2 a.m. and then getting up at 5 a.m. the next day. And I'd be tired. I'd be exhausted. It'd be real rough and be real tiresome. It takes a lot out of you. But when you're around people that also understand and are also like they're going through the same thing, you can support each other and help build up each other.
and then like they can help, you know, drop your name into other people.
Yeah, that too.
You
A
know,
little shameless plug for everybody.
and like they say, your gifts will make room for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I can't do it, but my boy can do it for y'all. I,
I'm the king of doing that. I do that for everybody. I'm the king. That's funny. I do that everywhere I go. I know I think at the Legacy event. I was with my friend Marshall. Shout out to Marshall. Ooh, shout out to Marshall's the best. I was with my friend Marshall and I was with my friend Dorothy. And we were networking. We were talking to a few people for something. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, blah blah." Like we're doing voice acting stuff, blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, I don't do voice acting, but I know she does. Come, Dorothy, come talk to him. Have you met Dorothy? She's like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
real cool.
And it's good to see your friends,
Succeed.
get put on and get this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because most most people, they bring you along for the ride.
Yeah, and you want people who's gonna ride with you.
And they really got your best interest. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
They really got your best interest and they want to see you grow.
yeah,
Because I met
definitely.
your friend and I think that's how we actually met.
Who,
At
Dorothy?
No, your friend who he has a podcast too, don't
Marshall. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
yes.
I couldn't think of his name off the top of my tongue.
No, you're good. You're good. No, I
Because
love Marshall.
he has like a stage name or something?
I know he has a podcast as Youth Talks.
Right.
Yes, and then
Okay.
he has. I don't know if he has a stage name, but no, Marshall's amazing. Marshall is another one of my friends who's constantly busy, constantly working on something. He manages his other friend who's an artist himself, who's a singer and an R&B singer, and he's constantly doing so many different events. I'm doing events with him all the time.
That's
He's
dope.
he's amazing.
That's
Shout
dope.
out, shout out to Marshall. Shout out to
Shout
Youth
out to
Talk.
Marshall. And I got to get him on the podcast. I literally just went on his page and wrote a
And
comment under his picture like, when are you dropping the interviews?
that I was just gonna
Together?
say that. Drop the interviews, Marshall. Because he
Right.
was working till like 3 a.m. Drop them interviews. I
We
was
know you
tired.
done edited. We want
Come
to
on
see
now.
it.
Come on now. Come on.
And that was so much fun.
It was. It was. I had a
That
great
was so
time.
much fun. And I just wish so much success with that
Thanks.
because even there at the place, seeing him doing it, his energy was up,
Yeah.
his vibe, it was just
Yeah.
positivity, and you can see that he loves what he's doing,
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
and it looks like he loves bringing people on the ride with him.
Exactly. Marshall's one of those people I can honestly say he's gonna do amazing things and he's gonna go far. And I'm excited to see I'm excited to see what's coming.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, My next question for you, we're gonna slide over for a little bit.
You good? You
Slide.
good? A
I
little
know,
scoop.
I know that you grew up in the Englewood area.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
was that? Growing up over there and like just being, you know, because as I introduced you, I was just saying like beating the odds because you
yeah,
have, sometimes our environment,
definitely.
mentally can create our future. But and when you hear Englewood, if you're from Chicago, you know Englewood is
Yeah,
one of them places. And
yeah.
so, how was it growing up in the area, and then now seeing where you're at now?
Me personally, so there's a lot. There's a lot of different challenges that comes with it, that surrounds it, that comes around it. It was another one of those things where I was blessed to have a lot of really good support systems for me to help steer me in the right path. But even with those support systems, you growing up, you want to do your own thing. You want to figure out what you want to do. You want to go with what's name. What what's name doing? That look real cool. They got money. They outside all night. They doing this. They doing that. It's out. They get back to school, huh?
But what your mom used to say? I don't care what they doing.
Exactly.
They
And
jump off
so
a
it's like,
bridge, you gonna jump with them? That was a favorite line.
come on now. And it's like it's a lot of challenges and it's a lot of temptations, but it became one of those things of having to just keep a clear mind and keep a clear vision. With me, I'm all about envisioning what I want to do and what's gonna come next. So keeping that vision, like I want to be here, and I know if I want to be here, I can't be over here doing this. I can't be over here doing this, but I gotta be here and I gotta be doing this. And so it's keeping that clear vision, but it's it's so much that comes with it. It's a lot. It really is. Because I know growing up, I know one of my really good friends, like growing up when I was in middle school. I when we after we graduated from middle school, he passed away my sophomore year of high school, and just like seeing that and experiencing that. And this is during quarantine too, and like seeing that, experiencing that, and then like not even knowing how to grieve, not knowing how to like deal with this, this sense of death, this sense of all this, and then seeing other people pass away. And it's so much that comes with being in that situation, being in that environment. But it's also really good when you're able to move past, when you're able to, not move past it, I want to say that, but when you're able to build yourself up, because then you can show your friends and show the people that they're also from the same environment, say, hey, we can all do this. We can all do this, and we can all go here. We can all do this. And it's empowering to not only yourself, but to others that see you.
It's
You can serve as that beacon of light for other people too.
It definitely is. And that's why I was so, profound on getting you on here. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? Because you
you.
are a young black king, a young
Thank
black man.
you.
And you know what I'm saying? So many young guys, and even said now, even young girls, they
Yeah,
gravitate to that fast lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't like to put in the work, and you've done that. And
yeah.
you're doing that.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're not trying, you doing. You know
Thank
what
you.
I'm saying?
Thank
And to show other people that they can do it too,
you.
you
Yeah.
just don't. It's just a motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's just a motivation. We got Veronica here in the chat. She said
What's
she's
up?
always rooting for young black men
Thank you.
to
I appreciate.
some positive in their life. You know what
Thank
I'm saying? Because
you.
you hear so much of the violence, and you know what I'm saying. But we have some great people here doing
Exactly.
some great things.
And then when you find those people that are also in those same environments that we're also trying to grow, we're also trying to get like we're trying to grow into better things. You're able to support each other, the ability. Like I'm real big on supporting the people around you. There, so trying to do good things and helping build each other up and helping, get to a different future.
Yes, yes, and that's another reason why I started my platform. I definitely want to show other people because I was raised in the hood. It wasn't like one of the worstest hoods, but it's a
I
hood.
feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That's why I call myself the hood woman of God because I was in the hood. Don't get it
exactly.
twisted.
I feel you.
But
Yeah,
you can grow from that, and I don't want people to feel like where they came from or their background determines their future.
exactly. 'Cause I know a lot of people, even me at times, you can feel stuck. You can feel like this is all I've known and this is all I will ever know. And
Mm.
so it's real important to try to figure out like this isn't all you'll never know. Like to be able to be like you can go on and do something else. You can go on and do something different, and that's really big for me right now.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
dope.
proud of myself for that.
You should be. You should be very proud of yourself. And
Thank
then, making them connections,
you. Exactly. Yeah.
bumping elbows with,
Hey.
like
Hey.
I always I'm not sure. I'm sure you probably heard of Monique Rodriguez.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Come on.
I went to two of her conferences in
Mm.
Cancun, and you know, just speaking with her. I'm actually on a prayer call with her every Monday morning. So it's just like you said, putting
Yeah.
yourself around those people, and
Yeah.
you know, their their success should make you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it should drive you. Like if God
Yeah.
did it for them, He could do it for me. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And that's
Exactly.
you gotta put yourself in those places because
Yeah.
you the people who you be around. That's kind of like what you gonna be doing. You know the saying go birds of
Yeah.
a
I feel you.
flock together. You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
Grandma said. Come on.
And you have a lot of people who were like flocking with the wrong people, and one mistake done changed their whole life.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? One left turn done changed everything. And this now you guilty by association. So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
guilty by association for hanging with millionaires. Now I'm guilty for being
Exactly.
a
And
millionaire because I've been with millionaires.
exactly. Sometimes it just takes like honestly, like you gotta be a little delusional. You gotta be like, I'm with them and I'm one of them too. Like you gotta put yourself in that position and just imagine a little bit and just kind my teacher in middle school. I don't I forget her name. I was talking to her. We were talking about something, and I was like, "Oh, I'm nervous. I'm scared to do this. I'm scared." Miss Queen, shout out Miss Queen. I was talking to her about something. I was like, "I'm scared to do this. I'm scared." We was talking about something, doing something, and she's like, "Just fake it till you make it." Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Because if you keep faking it, like just if you keep reminding yourself that that's who you are, that's what you want to be, that's what you're gonna be, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be there.
Yes, yes, that's one of
Yeah.
the last, baby. Because, baby, you'll see me and think I was a millionaire,
Come on now.
but I'm coming.
You coming on the way? It's on the way.
It's coming because again, when you surrounding yourself with those people, pulling off their knowledge
Yeah.
and just seeing and learning from them, you know what I'm saying? It just you bound to do something.
Exactly.
You bound to do something. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
definitely, I'm glad to see that you are making an impact for our Englewood community,
Thank you.
showing the young men and women like you can do this. It's more
Exactly.
out here than shoot 'em up, gang, gang, bang, bang. It's more.
Yeah.
It's more out here. And I will say it is a lot of different like organizations coming together to do different things in the community now. So I really take my hat off
I
to
was gonna say, speaking of them, that's one of the organizations I work with. The nonprofit, my philanthropy. I work with the organization called the Work Foundation. We
okay.
do a lot of work with helping build up young, especially young Black men. We do mentoring things. We do camps. We do basketball camps. We help pay for trips. We help pay for different tournaments for them to go to. We help get their uniforms. We do summer camps. We do summer things for like the young adults so they can make money. Resume workshops, all types of stuff to help build up the community, help build them up so that they can, go on and do bigger and better things. They
Yeah.
can see that there's bigger and better things out there too.
I love it. I love it. So when we get to the end, I'm gonna need you to say all that over and tell people
I
where
got
you at because we
you.
more
I
people.
got you. I got you. I got
We
you.
need to get more people involved with that because
Yes.
I just love helping and inspiring other people because you never know, it could be you could say one word that can change somebody's life.
Yes. Yes.
People don't know, you can say hello to somebody and it changed their whole perspective.
Yeah. Change the
So
whole man. Come on now.
I think that's super dope.
Thing.
Okay. So my next question for you is,
Yeah.
what barriers have you had to knock down to get you where you are today?
Honestly, I would say try like my own fear at times. I think sometimes you can be your biggest critic and your biggest person like hold you back. And I think at times I know with different auditions like you can grow fearful. You can grow fearful. You're like I can't do this. This ain't for me. I shouldn't be here right now. Blah blah. And you can grow fear for yourself and not have trust in yourself. Then that can really hold you back. So growing past that and getting past that, moving past like no. I belong here. I should be doing this, and still putting yourself out there and continue to do it on a daily basis. It's a amazing thing, and it's also a huge thing. So you gotta get through.
And I'm so glad you said that, right? Because
Yeah.
speaking of me going to Cancun,
Yeah.
real honest with you in my whole platform right
Yeah.
now.
My stuff. My stuff.
So when I went to Cancun for the first Sweet and Soft retreat,
Yeah.
they had a meet and greet and everything, and I went
Yeah.
out there and I felt so out of place.
I
I
feel you.
I
I
did
feel you.
I just was like, I didn't fit in. I'm just some little girl from Chicago. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I went to my room early. And I kind of went to my room like in tears, like I don't belong here. Like,
Feel you.
you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
so
no, I feel you.
the next day, like you said, it be your own man. It be your own man. And so the next day, at the conference, Monique
Mhm.
was giving, like a speech or whatever.
Yeah.
And she had started crying. And she
Uh-huh.
was saying like how her upbringing and the things that she went through life and just the trials and tribulations. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head. Like I started crying too because I'm like, dang, some of the same stuff that she's been through,
Yeah.
I've been, you know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah. No.
not not to say that it made me like feel better, like, oh, she went through that stuff, but it just let me know that you can go through different
Yeah,
things and still be on top.
exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah.
It just made me dust my shoulders off, like I do belong here.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be in this room. You
Come
know
on
what I'm
now. You're the hood woman of God. You gotta be in this room.
Yes, so that is just so true. That fear,
Yeah.
ain't nothing to play with.
It
It ain't.
ain't. It is not.
And I mean that in a humble way. Like it's nothing to play with because, in a sense, it'll play tricks in your mind and
Yeah.
make you feel like how I felt. Like I felt
Yeah.
like I didn't belong there. You know what I'm saying? But
Feel
again,
you.
God put me in the room for a reason. God
Exactly.
placed me there for a reason. It's like I said, sometimes hearing people's stories, like, dang, that's the same thing that happened to me. Like, dang, I used to live over there, or anything like that. Again,
Right.
can set off a light bulb and show a person or tell a person, like, no, you can do this.
Yeah.
Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. If they did it, you can do it. The only difference between you and them is that they didn't stop. They
Exactly.
didn't give up. They
Yeah.
start putting themselves in front of the right people and start moving themselves away from the wrong people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I
So
feel. I feel you.
that's dope. That's
I feel
dope.
you. Yeah, I know when I booked my first like professional show, I got back from the I got to the, got back from the callback and I'm like, okay. I sat down in the room. And I like that, you sit in this big 1,000-seat theater. You sitting down. I'm like, man, I don't know. Y'all sure y'all want me? Like
Right.
you me? And then, even for the movie when I got the email back that I got casted, I was like, you sure? Like, I was like, for real? And it's like, like you say, your mind can play tricks with you and make even yourself not believe in yourself, and
Mm-hmm.
that's terrible because we ourselves at the end of the day we're in our like we should be our biggest supporters, and we
Mm-hmm.
have to be there to support ourselves. So when our minds start playing with us like that, we have to be able to be like, nah, I belong here. I put in the work to get here, and I should be here.
Mm-hmm. And look, God ain't put us here for nothing.
Exactly.
Not in this room for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did not get casted for nothing.
Like,
See, wait a
exactly.
minute. It made me think of Tina Turner when she was telling Ike, they came to see me, Ike.
Exactly. Nah, yeah. They came to see me. They want to see me. They want to. Come on now.
Look,
Hey.
that just made me think of Tina Turner. They came to see me, Ike. Well, that is so dope. I'm just so happy for you. I'm just
Thank
happy
you.
that I got a chance to meet you
I'm
because
same.
I actually looked up on a ticket for the conference
Uh,
the day before. Like
man,
literally.
that's a blessing. That's a
I'm
blessing.
telling you it was a blessing. Shout
Come on.
out to Ariel from Hustle Mommy. She actually called me and was like, she texted me actually. She was
Uh,
like, no matter of fact, she did call me. She was like, hey, are you going to the Legacy
yeah.
conference? And I was like, no, I'm not going because I wasn't able to get a ticket. And she was like, well, let me get you a ticket. Would you go? Who?
Yeah.
Girl, yes. Yes, ma'am, I will.
Yeah.
So I was able to go there. And then when I got to the conference, I just knew so many people.
Yeah.
I knew so many people, and shout out to Felicia,
Oh.
the PR,
Yeah.
and she did like all the media. And
Oh
I've
yeah, yeah.
known her since I first started my business. They have that African festival in Washington
Uh,
Park here,
yeah.
and I did it one year a long time ago. So me and her connected years ago, and so when I
Right.
seen her, I was just so happy to see her. We gave each other a hug, and I was like, make sure we change numbers. But we both already still had each other's number in
Yeah.
our phone from years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was so funny.
That's beautiful.
So I was just standing next to her, and I was like, man, I want to go to the gala so bad. She was like, you want to go? I'm like, yeah. She was like, be there at 6:00. I'm like,
Oh.
I was
Okay.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So I even had the chance to go to the gala. And when I said it was just so dope, it was just so dope being
It
in
was
the
beautiful.
atmosphere. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's how I got to meet you. I got to meet your friend. I was on his show. I can't wait till he
Yeah.
dropped it. Look.
Me too. Me too.
So it's just dope to just, network with people.
Yeah.
Because you
Definitely.
never know where they can take you.
It's funny. I met a bunch of really cool people at that event. I booked a few events for this summer through them, and it's really funny because I know me personally, I almost canceled going because
Mhm.
my schedule got a little antic, and my car, because I drove there, my car was a little wonky that day, and
Right.
I was like, I don't know, Marshall, I don't know if I can make it. No, I didn't tell Marshall. I didn't want to worry him, but I was telling my friend, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Blah blah. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna do it. And I drove. I get there, and I got there early. We just walking around, getting set up, and I was like, all right. And then the moment everything like really started to happen, you see everything coming together, and being in that, like you said, being in that atmosphere, it was beautiful. It was amazing.
And it's so funny that you said your car was acting a look. Why my car was too? I'm not even lying
That's
to
a
you. I
devil.
had to call my husband, like, can you meet me there and just get this car? Because I cannot do it. I'm not even lying to you. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't want to pull up and then, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
I
can't
feel
pull
you, man.
off. So just come get the car. Like, it must have been destined for us. Like,
Yes, exactly. I was destined to come on the show.
that is so funny. Yes, that is so funny. Well, this has really been so much fun. I really had so much fun
Thank
interviewing you. I've learned so much from you.
thank
I
you.
want to just personally just thank you so much for coming on. Make sure you tell your friends that you plug them and
All
they need
right,
to hit
yeah.
me up. Look.
They will. They will.
But I
Coming
definitely
soon.
want to give you the opportunity to let everybody know where they could come fuck with you, how they could
Most
come
definitely.
watch some of your live performance, and also about the different work you're doing with the organization. So I'm gonna go
Yep.
ahead and open the floor to you and give you the opportunity to let them know what you want them to know.
Most definitely. Most definitely. My name is Kieran Thomas. You can find me on Instagram at Kieran._Thomas. You can find me on LinkedIn at my name as well. I think it's like Kieran Thomas. You can find me on Backstage if you're a director or casting manager. I'll be on there too. I'll be on Actors Access. I'll be on every major casting call. I'll be there somewhere. You can find my organization I work with, the Work Foundation. Their website is called workfoundation18.org. You can find them on Instagram too under Work Foundation 18. I'll tag them with my Instagram account too. And as far as musicals and plays I've done, you can find any show I've done on YouTube, any high school production on the Little Bloom Theater. You can find my Chicago show. I believe you look up Chicago Musical, it'll be on there too. And then for the most recent one, Lean on Me, the video isn't uploaded yet, but I believe it'll be out by next month. And in the movie, guys, you gotta stay tuned. You gotta come to the Instagram, come follow me, come like the account, and then when it's time, I'll post information about the movie too.
Yes, we can't wait. We can't wait for you to drop it, baby. Like I said, I'm gonna be acting a fool. Like, I know it.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Well, that is so awesome. Again, congratulations to everything you're doing. I want to say I wish you much success, but I know God got you. I know God got you, and I
Yes.
know that this is only the beginning for you. And I'm super excited to support you. I'm
Thank you.
super excited to just watch you continue to grow. And I just wish you the best. I really
Thank you.
do.
I
I really
appreciate
do.
it. I really do appreciate it. And before you leave, I want to say thank you for having me on your show. I do appreciate you bringing me on.
Thank
Happy
you.
to be
Thank you
here.
for coming, honey.
Of
Thank you.
course, of course. I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss it.
Thank you so much. Well, this has been great. If there's anything else you want to tell them before we head out, feel free. If
Stay
not,
tuned for what's coming next.
stay tuned for
All
what's
right.
coming next, y'all.
Come on now.
Y'all know where y'all can go follow him at. It's going across the
Hey.
screen. Everything is under his name. It might have
Yeah.
an underscore or a dot, but everything is his name. It's
My
spelled
name.
Kieran
Yes.
Thomas, Thomas.
That's
So
me.
go check my boy out.
Come
He's
on
on
now.
my way. He finna be on a movie scene.
Come
He
on.
writing poetry. He helping out in the
Come
community.
on.
He dope.
I do it all.
He dope. So y'all go check him out.
Yes.
All right, love. Thank you so much. And I'll
Thank
be
you.
looking forward to connecting with you again soon, okay?
Of course, of course.
Have a good one.
See you.
All right, guys. So, y'all already know. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of the Fuck With Me Fridays live podcast. Well, y'all know I'm interviewing dope people. What he dope? He was just so dope, y'all. He was super dope. Before we go, like always, y'all already know I gotta give a shout out to my sponsors. Baby, y'all know Bella. Bella is always in the building. If you see me, Bella is there, okay? Bella is there, baby. So if y'all haven't already, go to the website and get trying to find a cute box because they kind of these is display boxes. Y'all know how to display stuff, look. But if you haven't already, there we go. Go to the website and get y'all some of my I got it backwards. Some of my clear as crystal lip gloss. Like he said, you gotta have a clear vision for where you want to go in life. And sometimes people think that with a clear vision, you got to have everything just put together. Sometimes the clear vision is for you to fall back so God can give you the vision. Okay, so go to my website, get y'all some clear as crystal, so y'all can get y'all vision together, get y'all lips clear and looking cute. From that Bella Rain Cosmetics. Y'all know the website, BellaRainCosmetics.com. Okay. And y'all have about 10 more days. You hear me? 10 more days to get those taxes in. So if you have not filed your personal or your business taxes yet, what is you doing? I don't understand. Like, looking at my watch, you ain't got that much time, so y'all need to get in tune. So if you're looking for a professional tax preparer, please tap into Do Right Tax Services. You can hit them up at 312-504-6625. Again, that number is 312-504-6625. My next sponsor is Rogers Contracting Solutions. So if you have a commercial, a residential, a shoebox project, and you need a general contractor, you can hit up Rogers Contractor Solutions at 708-843-2469. Again, that number is 708-849-6429. Then we have Wave Graphics. So you can hit up Wave Graphics for all your flyer, graphic, website, all them type of designs. My bro Jeff will put you on the sorry about that. He will put you on the road for success. So hit up my boy Jeff at wavegraphics.com. Okay. And I want you guys to do me a favor and go shop at go shop at ME Marketplace located at 7451 West Madison in Forest Park. It is a beautiful marketplace where it has so many dope vendors. You have, and it's diverse. So we have from makeup, candles, accessories, clothes, weight loss supplements, just all different type of knickknacks. It's some really dope vendors in there. Again, y'all, Bella is in the build. I be trying to see which way to go on the camera. Bella is in the building, so y'all go check me out. Bella Rain is in there. The lady who actually made my shirts, she is in there. So, like I said, I don't know all the vendors' businesses name off top, but I just know it's some dope vendors in there. So y'all need to go see them. So again, ME Marketplace located at 7451 West Madison Street. And I wanted to invite you guys out for tomorrow. My boy who was supposed to be over here, my bro, he was supposed to be on here last week, but he had some things that come up where he could not be on the show last week. But I'm still going to give him his shout out because he is having a super dope book and album release party tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. And it is going to be located in Bolingbrook. And the address to that is 151 East Broughton Road. I think that's how you say it. Reading wasn't my strong suit, no. But no, it's in Bolingbrook, and the address is 151 East Broughton Street, Broughton Road. It's Bougton. And now, like I said, it is in Bolingbrook, and it is going to be going down with Born Rich. My boy Born Rich. He's on Facebook and Instagram and everything at Born Rich Love. He's having his book and magazine release party tomorrow in Aurora. So if you ain't doing nothing, go check my boy out. It's gonna be super dope. Y'all gonna love it. Bella Rain will be in the building. Y'all know Bella Rain gonna be in the building, so I will have my cosmetics on deck. So come through and see us, guys. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Fuck With Me Fridays, the Laugh Podcast, where I'm interviewing dope individuals who are big in their faith, a force to be reckoned with, unique in their craft, creative, and knocking down barriers every day. Thank y'all for tuning in, and catch me next week for another episode with your girl. All right now, bye-bye.
With me, tell me all of the things that you want the whole world to know. Tell me all your ideas, let go all of your fears. Kick your feet up and get comfortable. Tune in.